Alright folks, today we've got something real special. A true American muscle legend. This here is a Chevrolet Corvette C3, a car that ruled the roads from 1968 to 1982. It's been sitting for who knows how long, collecting dust, waiting for someone to bring it back to life. And today, that's exactly what we're gonna try to do. Will it run? Will it drive home? Well, let's find out. This Corvette C3 was inspired by the Mako Shark 2 concept car. And let me tell you, it still looks just as mean today as it did back in the day. With its long hood, short rear deck, and those iconic pop-up headlights, this thing screams speed even when it's not moving. The body lines, the curves, everything about it just looks fast. Under the hood, these came with a variety of V8 engines. Early models had big block monsters like the 427 and 454 cubic inch engines, pumping out some serious horsepower. Later models had smaller, emissions-restricted engines, but they still had that classic V8 rumble. This one right here? Well, we'll have to check and see what's lurking under all that grime. Stepping inside, you get hit with that classic 70s and 80s interior style. The wraparound dash makes it feel like a cockpit. And if you were lucky, you got T-top roof panels for that open-air experience. After sitting for decades though, I wouldn't be surprised if this interior smells like a mix of old leather, gasoline, and bad decisions. Now, let's see if we can bring this thing back to life. First things first, we check the basics: oil, fuel, spark, and a good battery. These old cars love to put up a fight, but with a little patience and some elbow grease, we might just hear that V8 roar again. Moment of truth, turning the key, and if we're lucky, she fires right up, sounding like pure American muscle. If not, well, we've got some work to do. Either way, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get this thing running and hopefully driving home under its own power. That's the fun of barn finds. They're unpredictable, full of surprises, and every car tells a story. This C3 has been sitting way too long, and it deserves to be back on the road where it belongs. So, was this worth it? Absolutely. These cars aren't just machines. They're rolling history. The design, the sound, the raw power. There's nothing else like it. If you enjoyed this, make sure to stick around, because there's always another classic waiting to be rescued. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Until then, keep those classics on the road.